start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Jimmy Butler. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Wall, and it's DeRozan in at the 2-guard. And here's the East, leading by 5. And here they come. And Thompson throws it down.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves. After a tough start, they're back on track.
And here are the East All-Stars now. And stolen by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Harden comes in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. And a switch here also for the East. Wade's checked in. It's stolen by Bryant. Curry outside. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. It's stolen by Bryant. Davis, the pass to Kobe. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Baseline jumper. The kick out to Wall. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wade. Oh!
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Butler attacking. Wade on the wing. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
That'll do it for the first half. East All-Stars lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaq. Let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is up.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Curry is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Durant, and it's Bryant in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Westbrook, no good.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Here's Kobe, and he gets it to go. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you could see right there why he does.
Wide open look. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Wade's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Leonard. Green comes in for Kobe. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Chris Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. And then for the East All-Stars, Chris Bosh is checked in for Paul George. DeRozan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Thomas subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Shots good by Durant.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
James Harden, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Paul Millsap is checked in for Anthony. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Free throw good from Harden.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Pass to DeRozan. James in the post. Aldridge is there. And it's James missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Millsap with the steal. Shot, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The East All-Stars up on top, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Paul George is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Lowry. And it's Bosh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Green kicks to Harden. From deep three-point range, and it's Aldridge missing.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Draymond Green. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. The drive by Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's Curry outside, and the shot is good.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And here's the East. They trail by 1. Lowry dishes to Wade. The 10-footer. It's in!
Watch out. D-Wade has caught fire.
55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Ryan's checked in, and then for the East, James comes in for Chris Bosh. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Ball with it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a one-point game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Durant. LeBron grabs the miss. Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball and foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake. And then see what happens after that.
Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Curry outside. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank
The 2K